Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I am so pleased that this committee is taking the time to discuss small businesses. Small businesses are an important engine of economic growth, and it's important to nurture small businesses so that they can thrive and so that some can become big businesses and big employers in our country. And we are still digging out from the wreckage of the Bush-era financial crash and Great Recession, so we need policies that support the creation of more jobs and new jobs. And we are fortunate to have experienced and witnessed 62 consecutive months of job growth under President Obama, the longest recorded in history. But we still need to do much more. So many of these bills are tremendously important, but I am also stunned that the Republican leadership in this House is mounting opposition to renewing the charter of the U.S. Export-Import Bank. The U.S. Export-Import Bank has not only helped us export and helped create jobs and supported our businesses, but it has brought back to the American Treasury almost $7 billion. It makes money over the past 2 decades. It's a moneymaker. It's a win-win. The Ex-Im Bank is a critical tool for supporting sales of U.S. goods abroad. In 2014, the bank's work is estimated to have sustained 164,000 export-related jobs in our country. And in my home city of New York, between 2012 and 2014, the Export-Import Bank supported exports in excess of $1.1 billion for companies that are located throughout the 5 boroughs. Small businesses and family-owned companies are exporting items ranging from the newest cell phones to replacement parts for automobiles and airplanes. And we're really only just begun. 95% of the world's potential customers for U.S. company goods live outside of the United States of America. Killing the Ex-Im Bank by refusing to extend its charter will cost American jobs. Now, critics can't claim to be concerned about the cost of the Ex-Im Bank because it, in fact, is self-sustaining. It makes money, and killing the bank won't save one taxpayer dime. The efforts to shut the Ex-Im Bank isn't about budgets or businesses or jobs. It's about ideological purity. The purists claim that the Ex-Im Bank, quote, distorts the market, end quote. But this is nonsense. As the Center-Right Policy Institute, the American Action Forum, has pointed out, there are more than 60 other export credit agencies around the world that are now operated by our competitors, from big to small, from China to the Netherlands. In 2013, China's new medium and long-term official export financing volume was $45 billion versus $14 billion for the United States. The export credit agencies in Germany and South Korea also provide more medium and long-term export credit financing in 2013 than the Export-Import Bank of America. The existence of all those other Ex-Ims represent a pre-existing market distortion that makes our Ex-Im Bank a necessary part of a pragmatic trade policy. We should not unilaterally disarm as they are supporting their exports more than we support ours. And have no doubt all those other Ex-Im-like banks around the world are eager to help businesses in their home countries snatch away the businesses from American companies if our colleagues do not support them and achieve some hollow victory for ideological reasons. There are only 18 legislative days left before the Ex-Im Bank expires. Meanwhile, this House has done nothing. Let's be clear. Failing to renew the bank's charter would hurt American businesses and cost American jobs. Jobs in my home state and in the states, I would say, of every member of this committee and every member of Congress. So I would like to join the ranking member in asking for a hearing on the Ex-Im Bank. As Edmund Burke said, there is no issue that is so controversial that it cannot be debated. Let's have a debate. Let's have the witnesses. Let's weigh the facts. And let's vote for what is good for American jobs, American business, and American strength.
The time of the gentlelady has expired.